Yo, just waiting on the Razzle Dazzle.
It shall happen.
Welcome back to the trash, by the way.
Well, hello, trash boy.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever call me that.
I think it's appropriate. You are Mr. Trash.
I'm gonna start breaking. Hey, do you think we could break the camera?
Well, yeah, I mean, we maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's indestructible.
Phil, I'm a little nervous,
You're a
man.
little nervous. You got a real celeb,
I don't know
if you will.
what's gonna happen, dude.
I don't know if it's going to happen, what's going to happen,
Oh,
but we thought we'd just go ahead and go live and talk to you good people out there in the world. So, what is up? How the heck are you? Did everybody survive Halloween? Is everybody doing good? We got a little candy left over.
is anybody?
Yeah, I'm clearing out some of the leftovers from my house right now. So during this podcast, I'll be doing a little house cleaning,
Um,
if you will.
did you put the link up on
Yeah,
Twitter's?
I did
Okay, I
actually.
didn't know if you did.
Yeah,
Oh, I just clicked on it like a fucking idiot. I'll repost it because I don't know how to do things. Whatever. It's fine. So
yeah.
anybody got anything going on? Hey, listen, how was everybody's Sunday service today?
When's the last time you, honest to God, you actually went to a church service?
Like
Honest to
a
God,
without
look at
somebody.
me.
I went to a
Not a funeral. Funeral does not count.
but it was but I did go to a service then.
No, no, funerals don't count.
I went to a Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Was this for work?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't count.
But
I'm talking about as a civilian.
it was an all black church and I was the only white person there and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Look like the jerk.
Yeah, they didn't like me dancing in the aisle too much. I was like, I didn't know when to stand up and yell. I was just yelling the whole time.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't,
it's what you were yelling that really got him more than that you were yelling.
wow,
I've never seen so many.
no,
Why?
it was kind of wrong that I stood up and was counting. No, they said it was wrong. I was counting them.
You were counting like the count from
No, I was just saying,
Racist Sesame Street.
no. Yeah. No, I was just seeing, like, just trying to get a head count.
Yeah.
It wasn't for profiling purposes, man. That's what you expect from people.
Well, no, not for you.
Hey, chat.
What up, chat? We got Saul the Way, and we have our good man Mark,
Hey, Mark.
and now we have the evil redhead herself,
Nat
Nat.
Natalie. Yeah.
um, Saul wants to know if we're going to be able to do Q&A with the Razzle.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if he doesn't have any more issues, if he doesn't have any technical issues, and yeah, absolutely we will.
Yeah. Just waiting.
Just we're just waiting to see if this happens. I
Yep.
feel this does feel like a date.
I
This feels like a date for me. Nat hit me where I live there.
did she say that?
Yeah. Well, and she's like, "Did y'all get stood up?" It's like, I think we did.
Yeah. This is like junior prom, senior prom, wedding. You know how many weddings I've been stood up
She'll be here
for?
any minute.
Who Nat's been
Mark
doing?
said you were just doing anthropology.
I mean, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, Mark. Well, listen, the fact that I was doing voiceover doesn't
Yeah, didn't help.
they seem to be standing and clapping. They did not like me there. I will say that.
Oh, like for reals?
For real, what? They didn't like me there? Is that what?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And listen, it wasn't because I said I'd never seen a cross in a black church that wasn't burning. I didn't say that.
Whoa,
I didn't
whoa.
say
You
that.
said you didn't say it. You thought it.
I wrote it down. in my notes.
And then you handed out like chick tracks to everybody.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, I got a chick track on Halloween. Well, actually, I didn't. I stole it from
You
somebody,
did
but
steal a chick track on Halloween.
you
That's all
guys,
this happened.
chick tracks are those, if you don't know what they are, they're religious, little religious booklets that tell you you're going to hell,
Yeah.
or whatever.
They all tell you you're going to hell, but they tell you in different ways.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like those.
They're the
But
best.
yeah, what I'm gonna do now is do some real bad shit.
Oh no, you've been left alone. You have no schedule. You have no itinerary. This is where you shine as a bad monkey.
What? No, come on, man.
Nah, come on now.
You can't say that.
Man, you can really tell you've lost a lot of weight. Like right now.
Yeah, I got rid of my wife,
My
my
ex-wife.
sister wife.
My wife.
I got, that show Sister Wives?
No.
There's a show called Sister Wives.
I mean, I've heard of it. I basically know what it's about, I think.
I thought they were sisters that like were
They
married.
aren't?
Married. No.
Really, they aren't sisters?
I don't know, man.
That's fucking
I
news
really
to
didn't
me.
watch the show. You called me out. Now I feel like a
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
You look like a fucking asshole.
Another thing, did you ever see that show, 1,000 Pound Sisters?
Have I?
Oh, okay. Hold on now, guys. Ignore the name. All right, here we go. It's
A real
gonna,
a real one.
ignore the name. Ignore the name. We'll
Yeah,
cut it out.
he stole that from somebody.
We'll cut that out. This is not his name.
No.
His name is Razzle Dazzle. Okay?
Razzle to the dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle. You only refer to him as that, or
Mr. Dazzle.
it's happening. Are you guys
Sir
excited?
Razzle.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Look, stop, dude.
It's gonna be fine.
Stop. Don't be a fucking nerd. Okay?
Hey, don't you embarrass me.
All right.
Nat says Sister Wives is about polygamous.
Oh, I had that mute.
How'd you do this? You got him muted now.
I don't.
That red mic says you do.
What? Oh, they're muted.
Okay, ask him to unmute.
I did, dude. In the video.
Nat says it's one crazy ass dude. He has a bunch of wives. It's about polygamous.
Yeah.
What Sister Wives is about. Thank you, Nat. You're very helpful, and clearly your organizational skills are missed.
Not really.
I miss her.
I miss her making fun of you, and that's pretty fun.
She is good at that. She can hurt you in a way that only usually like a little sister can hurt you.
Yeah.
Or a big sister, but still.
Has anybody ever been a sister
She's not my
wife on here?
wife, so
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
this is probably just going to end up being a Sister Wives episode.
Oh.
Shit!
There he is. What's happening?
What is up, my
Boys,
man?
right?
Oh my God.
It's happening right now.
It is happening right now. Jesus Christ.
You showed up with your Hefner gear. And
I'm
everything.
nervous. I'm nervous, dude.
Big over here. All three of us.
Yeah, the great Razzle Dazzle is here, and
You know what? We're impressed and we're grateful.
we have people. I mean, they're excited. I'm excited because
This is John.
I'm John.
I'm Jason.
This is Jason.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir, virtually.
Yeah, we are. We're definitely fans. Like a lot of people, we're fans. We saw you on Dad Meet, and dude, I was mesmerized, dude. I was like, I've never seen anything like this. This is the greatest, man. You had Shane Gillis, you had Sam Talent, you had Casey Rocket, you had, of course, Mike Rainey, Tim Butterly.
Yeah, many stars in the sky that night, but none shone so bright as you, sir.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I knew it. I said the moment I walked in there, I said, I know what I got to do.
I
know what I gotta do.
Were you planning this all along, or was this just sort of spontaneous, or what?
I mean, I took advantage of the opportunity. I'll tell you. Everyone's probably gonna be unbelievable, or they won't believe when I tell them that I didn't even know who anyone in that room was, but Shane. I didn't know anyone in that room but Shane.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. One of my questions. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you were a fan of those guys, but
Oh, they're
uh,
all hilarious. I mean, I know of all of them now, but yeah, that day, dog, it was just like meant to be. I mean, we just happened to be in the line at the right time, and Mike ran out and was like, "Does anyone have a bitch wife?" And I said, I got to raise my hand so quick, man. He grabbed me, put
Dude,
me in
was that like Spaceballs when everybody just went yo all at the same time?
there. No, everyone in the crowd was faded, dog. I'm talking about the Skankfest showgoers were, I'll say, a sight to see by themselves, all these different people, and they're all doing this and that. It's
is,
skank. Anything can happen.
was that your first Skankfest that you've been to, or you been before?
Y'all gonna look at me crazy, bro. That's the first comedy show I ever been to in my life.
You are
Wow.
kidding me.
I ain't never been to a
Were
comedy show.
were you somehow running from some authorities and you hid out in there? How did this happen? What's the story? How this came to pass?
I feel like Heisenberg most places I go. Yes.
Yeah. And that you also teach chemistry during the day. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I'm always looking out for Hank and his minerals.
Yeah.
They're not rocks, Marie. They're fucking minerals.
Fucking minerals.
But
And
yeah, no, I literally just kind of pulled up with a friend of mine. He told me all about the show. He was hounding me about going. I said, last minute, I said, all right, I'll go, bro. I'll go, whatever. And sure enough, man, time of my life. I'm so glad that I went. And yeah, all these people are reaching out to me, bro. It's like everyone wants to know who's Razzle? Who is that man?
well, I hope we solved that a little bit today, and you don't have to say anything you don't want to about yourself.
Yeah,
but
we're here to promote, not
dude,
reveal.
yeah, I've ever since I saw that, I was like, this dude he's a unicorn, man. He's like, I mean, and then I've been following you on Instagram. I've seen your
Yeah,
videos.
yeah,
I gotta ask you, man, what's the Green Goblin
yeah,
costume, dude? What's the origin of
yeah,
that,
right.
man?
Right. Well, Norman himself is a character, and
Great man. Great man.
I have some friends that they find him hilarious, just his all around character, him being just ridiculous, just like this total maniac, and
Is this the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin that
yes, Will,
okay.
Will, yeah. So they told me, they were like, oh, you should be Green Goblin, you should be Green Goblin. I'm like, all right. We'll see. I ended up grabbing the costume, throwing it on, got a good amount of, Modelo in my system and rocked it, but I realized, I was like, bro, like people are loving this because it's almost like I'm putting on this show almost, this like
Yeah.
I'm taking a character, but I'm making a new character. You know what I'm saying? It's like no one's ever seen Green Goblin start, hitting it.
Yeah.
No,
No.
definitely
Like,
not.
No one
no
knows
one
about the
saw it.
Goblin's off hours.
Or who knew Green Goblin enjoyed Modelo's?
Well, that explains. I mean,
I thought he'd gone for some of that German shit, but no, man,
Yeah.
you
He
gave him
looked
some
like
culture.
he looked like he drink absinthe or something crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
looks.
Chasing the green fairy.
Yeah, he looked at himself in the mirror all night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The homie's hallucinating throughout the whole movie. You're like, bro, is on something,
That's a
something,
good
bro.
point, man. I didn't think about
And
that.
now it looks like he's
Well,
just hollering at bitches with fat asses. And
it's the formula, back
yeah.
to,
And so after Skankfest, people the response has been positive, I guess. People have
oh,
been
dog. I had people after the show asking me if I was a plant or if that was planned, shit like that. I'm looking at them like, I don't really know how to take in your question right now. Like, I don't know
I
what
felt
to
like a booker for high-end magicians where you see like the very realist of real magic. I
yeah,
was like, he's not a plant.
it's like the Prestige.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse me.
Real magic.
I've not seen the real thing in many years.
It's
But it
crazy.
is Razzle Dazzle, so it
Yeah,
makes sense.
Hey,
yeah.
yeah.
Have you had that name for like? I mean, has
Yeah.
that been your nickname forever or what?
I knew this question was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The moment they asked me my name and when I said what I said, I told them who I was. They all lost it, and I knew. I was like, yeah, they've never met anyone like me. So The homie that actually passed my one of my big bros, one of my OGs, he passed away recently, man, just suddenly. And I
I'm
used to
sorry, man.
work with him. It's
Sorry,
all right.
man.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, shout out. His name was Sancho. Like
Shout out
legally,
Sancho, man.
yeah, Sancho Jesus Martinez. That was his name. And
That's a
I
great fucking name.
that's
Yeah.
By all respect, that's a great name, man.
you guys know what Sancho means.
Dude, he was like, it sounds like he was taking care of a village. Like, you know, this guy was, he was a poppy.
All the single mommies, yes. He had them in a bundle. But we clicked, man. We both really we vibed on like old school music and just like old school comedy stuff. Like I remember one day I told him, I was like, you're being cattywampus. He looked at me like, you know, what do you know about catty? I said, you're talking to Razzle. And but he gave me the name. He
That's
gave
your
me
first t-shirt right there. You're talking to Razzle.
yeah, he's talking to Razzle, man.
Yeah, with your fucking face on it. You're talking to Razzle.
Yeah, so he gave me the name, it stuck. And I guess I will say, you know, for who's listening right now, I mean, I don't know who's listening, but I'll tell everyone who's listening right now. When I went up on that stage and Mike brought me up there, I felt like I brought his energy because he was hilarious too. Me and him had a lot of similar like humor, you know, like we found the same things, similar things funny. Like he'd call me like just like randomly and be like, "Did you touch my drum set?" And I'd be like, nah. He's like, well, I know you touched my drum set because one of the sticks is chipped. You know, that was Sancho. He would that was the first thing he would say when he'd call me, and I'd be like, you can't do this to me, dog. I'm waking up right now.
Did he ask you why you were sweaty and you said because cops is on?
Yeah, I was watching cops. Yes, that name. I said, you know what, bro passed. He gave me the name. I got to run with it. I got to make it happen. And I've always kind of been, you know, pretty like a player with it. You know, I'm a what do you call it? You know, like a dog off the leash is what
I got you.
I'm not a lost dog, but I'm a dog with no leash. You know, there's no yeah.
Well, you said famously that you're married to the game, and I think that brought the house down. Which I did have a question for that, which is, are you allowed to have a mistress if you're married to the
Yeah,
game?
what kind of
What is
side
the
bitch
mistress?
is
What's a side bitch on
to a man married to the game?
See, I knew the game questions were gonna come. No, when it comes to being a man of leisure, you know, a gentleman. Before anything, I will say, if you obtain a new relationship and your previous relationship, or vice versa, the new one or the old one, they're not trying to get along, the new one's gonna go, you know, or whatever's better, you know, whichever one's better, you know. But it's all about you being there for them, there for yourself. It's not necessarily you're just trying to just have multiple wives and be this, you know.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, this maniac that just like, you know, is just trying to have all these different girlfriends. No, 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 no. So, you know,
You ain't trying to slay, you're trying to play.
yeah. Well, we're trying to get paid, bro. I mean,
shit, he hit me with the third. He hit me with the third rhyme. I didn't see the third rhyme coming.
And speaking of Mike, like Mike's a friend of ours, and
yes.
And so like I think Tim put up, but like you're like a creative character for Mike. Like you're the perfect person for Mike Rainey, especially on that show. It was like,
yeah.
Bro,
I mean, I know his mind is probably still blown from that.
You're his buddy love from the fucking Nutty Professor, if I can be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
I look at Mike like my stepdad. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I could joke with him and I could be like, hey, you know, you see that over there? He'd be like, yeah. You know, Mike's really cool, bro. After like doing all that stuff in Vegas and whatnot, I actually went to a show right here in San Francisco. I live in the East Bay area, so a friend of mine, you know, he's here with me right now. He helped me with his computer and whatnot, but he told me, he's like, you got to go to the show. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll think about it. Like, I don't want to keep popping up and trying to make myself seem like I'm just trying to get famous off of someone else. Does that make sense? You know,
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
Yeah, I'm respectful, man. I'm just here to have a good time. Sure enough, I made it happen. I had the day off, went over there. That man pulled me up on stage over there, you know, waited till the show was over. He said something about the auto blow. I said, you know all about the auto blow. And then he was like, Razzle? And I was like, you know, he's like, get on stage. And
yeah.
Yeah, Jake Moretta, or yeah, I think Jake
Matera, yeah.
Yeah.
Moretta, and then the other cat, John Delco, or whatever his name.
Del
Del
Calo,
Calo,
yeah.
Yeah, those two had me, bro. Those two had me laughing, bro. Like I was like, these guys are hilarious, bro.
You can't be around those three people at the same time. It will
Oh,
fucking put your health at risk.
yeah, I will tell you after the show. Yeah, we were chopping game and politicking and whatnot. But dude, it was cool because Mike literally kind of threw that arm around my shoulder, like I said, I'm his little homie, and
Oh, for
you
sure,
don't
man.
you don't even know me at all though. But he's just like I noticed that when I was in Vegas and when because they're all mic'd up,
Mhm.
I'm just up there. So unless they put the mic in front of me, no one's gonna hear what I have to or what I'm saying. But I made sure to be quiet when they were talking, and they listened to me when I talked. So I appreciated them noticing that I was trying to be respectful because this is their show.
Yeah.
I just happened to pop in.
Well, brother, you couldn't have done it any better. I mean, you could have rehearsed it 1,000 times and it wouldn't have been as good.
That's what
Yeah.
I think. That's what I think though, and I think you guys might agree with me. Is like some of the best comedy isn't scripted. It's on the fly. It's like somebody says something and you just kind of go off of that, like the old school cats. Like, I grew up well, not listening, but because I don't think Farley was really a stand-up cat, but my dad really showed me a lot of like funny people when I was young, Robin Williams, and like I said, Farley, I don't know, the list goes on, but Farley stuck out to me a lot. So that like kind of like unexpected, just crazy kind of,
That physical, like, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that
He's
mysterious, like
manic and yeah.
you don't know what he's gonna do or say. So it's like I feel like I kind of took that in. It's like I like to be very direct with my humor, but also unexpected because I feel like that makes it a little more like you never know.
No. Well, you're a dynamic fellow. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
doubt about that. You wage asymmetric warfare on the funny bone. I like it.
That's a weird way to put it, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
But I
I
mean,
think I think it's an apt comparison.
yeah, yeah, for real.
yeah. I tried my hardest, bro, to find you guys like other content on YouTube. It's really hard to find you guys on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like there's some other
They
shit on
hate
there, but
us.
yeah, they hate us.
They
But
hate us.
yeah, we
We keep doing it though. We've
I like
amassed
you
so
guys.
much. We love you, dude. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
When you meet people and you click and you hang and you just sitting there shooting shit, it's contagious. It's
Yeah.
infectious, man. It's how you are.
Yeah, no, I was glad that we kind of didn't rush this. We
oh yeah.
we took our time and we waited on the right time to make it happen. I want to say like yeah, my schedule is crazy right now, but yeah, it's really cool. Like I mean, I had like maybe a few other people reach out to me. They're like, "Oh, we should do this, we should do that." I'm like, "Nah, these two right here seem genuine." I had a whole conversation with my boy right here like, "Hey, can you help me out do some research and just see like should I actually do this?" But I know it's crazy because anyone that's like a fan of Skankfest and or just like all these comedians that now they want to know who am I? Because I've never even had a thought about doing stand-up comedy, but now I'm like, man, because I'm confident. I don't mind. I don't have no problem talking in front of people. Not
Well,
at all. It's not the same.
you're a young man. You have the gift of gab. You have great presence,
And you got a name already too. Like you
and
are that's
yeah, you're fearless, dude. So
Yeah.
you've got a lot of things going in your favor.
what else you got going on? Like what's your day-to-day like, man? I mean, without you don't have to get specific, but like
You can't ask him to disclose where
yeah,
the Dazzle Cave is.
I mean, yeah,
The
that's
fact
true.
that he's sitting in that place, and I know it's somewhere around San Francisco,
Yeah,
Yeah.
is a fucking a hero's welcome to me right there. Look at that place.
hell yeah.
That's in San Francisco.
Yeah,
God
this is
damn, dude, that looks like it's a fucking palatial place at Myrtle Beach. Yeah, dude, that don't
You
fit
need
in
to
San
get out of the
Francisco.
fucking
I like
southeast,
it.
dude.
I like
Hey,
it.
You need to
man.
get out of the tri-state area.
I'm fucking enjoying this moment.
I'll tell you right now that when they say California beaches and bitches, man, there ain't no lying. Man. They out here. They out here, both of them.
Are you
Uh,
a lot of people are talking shit about California the last few years. Are you still is it still pretty cool out there?
no,
No?
it is. It went from what do you call it? Like just kind of regular middle class cats and whatnot. Now you got these like techies and these crystal healers and
Ah,
yeah, you don't know, over here it's like rolling the dice, man. I mean, I work with a friend of mine. We're all over the place every day. You asked me about my day to day, and yeah, I work basically where we're mobile. We're doing what we do. I'm not gonna get into detail, but
yeah, you don't have
Yeah, I
to do
got you
that. Yeah,
because
yeah, for sure.
obviously you don't want the DEA
all
finding.
the stuff that I see, you guys. I
Yeah.
mean, because I'm watching a lot of stuff on with the the other younger cats that they do content where they go like state to state and they show like kind of just the crazy
Oh
stuff
yeah,
going on, like Portland or Washington, and like just like but the city, yeah, Oakland over here in the Bay Area, it's these young kids, young generation. They're so caught up on
MC Hammer.
yeah,
Yeah.
can't touch
Have
it.
you
Yeah,
have you
well,
seen Hammer
they
out there
touching
one
everything
goddamn
though.
time?
They doing whatever
Yeah.
is cool at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the opposite of MC. It's like they touch they yeah.
They're all
They
It'll
are
get them
touching
high,
it.
yeah.
they're just touching it.
If it'll get them high, they'll dabble in that.
These
But
kids and touching it nowadays.
I'm saying, man, you got to MC Hammer. Don't touch
I
it, man.
think you should team up with Hammer and fight some crime out there and then move in and start dealing yourself.
Do you imagine me and Hammer?
Dude,
Hey,
I think that would be the best buddy cop show ever.
hey, they asked Hammer. They said, "Please don't hurt him, Hammer.
But then
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him."
then Razzle heard him.
And yeah, he does. So it's
Too
like,
legit. Too
dude,
legit to quit.
dude.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah.
That's my
Do you
guy.
remember?
I knew it.
Do you remember when he did that pumps in the bumps shit?
Of course.
When he had that G string
It
on?
was one of my favorite
That was
young man ass videos.
I'm kind of glad I missed that.
yeah,
now.
it was fucked up, man.
That
It
was
was like
before your time.
it was he was trying to make a comeback, and I think he thought that's what you had to do, but he was wearing like
Hey,
a fucking G string.
Hammer's respected out here, bro. Like you wouldn't think like after all his kind of scandal or just him kind of falling off and whatnot, like I guess he's still pretty. I mean, he gets shit for stealing Rick James,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the only kind of like I feel like bad blood he has. But other than that, no, Hammer's respected right now. It's a lot of like I was trying to say is like the music is influencing this young generation to do the Galaxy Gas and all this crazy
Oh,
stuff.
fuck is Galaxy Gas?
It's
That sounds like you're farting from
Now
space.
you looking at me like what is that? Yeah.
I'll
Can
explain it
somebody explain it to me?
I'll
Because I
explain
don't
it later.
know.
Nitrous.
Man.
It's like
nitrous, yeah.
nitrous
Oh,
from
hippie crap.
from a
Okay, no
dentist.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like you can order that shit now, and yeah.
But when they start doing it, they lose their top, man, and it's just brain rot. It's their legs get all swollen, all this weird stuff. Like I don't know, just. But I mean, like in general though, yeah, it's sink or swim out here, man. You in the Bay? I'll tell you right now. Yeah, slow
I hear
feet,
you, baby.
slow feet don't eat. You snooze, you lose. You know the rules. I mean.
Dude, you got hustle all in your blood. I can tell that
Yeah.
right now. There ain't no two ways about it.
Like
Yeah.
Mac used to say, man, y'all can talk a cat off a fish truck. I could sell an Eskimo ice. It's
You got to start a podcast, man. I'm sorry. You like
let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm new to this. I'm just I'm true to it, but I'm new to it. But
you could just do an advice show and just kill, man. Yeah. Speaking of, we got any questions on here?
yeah.
I also heard that keyboard cleaner can be used for Galaxy Gas, or it's actually better.
Who said that?
This would be our friend Runaway Slav.
Okay.
That runway slob. All right, you trying to get people messed up, doggy. But yeah, because that duster stuff, bro. I mean, you turn into a whole nother amphibian, doggy. You're like, Fear and Loathing when all the lizards are faded.
Yep.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah, I heard.
You're a
I
regular.
heard that goes bad real quick.
Yeah.
I see people stick it right up their nose and take a hit, and it does not end well 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm not assuming or like kind of trying to categorize or label you guys on your age, but I feel like we're pretty close. So I think us growing up, yeah, it was different, bro. Like now it's just oh my goodness. But I like that the the people that aren't trying to push that issue are still kind of like obtain the somewhat small amount of generation that is young to stay away from it, man, and just keep being positive and strive, because it's hard out right now. Everything's kind of wild right now. You guys will agree with me? Everything's
for sure.
I think that's a pretty safe statement. Yeah.
Yeah, people are trying to grab onto what they can, but like, yeah, that shit, man, that's long term when your brain's fucking gone, man. Like, I mean, I've done enough fucked up shit, but where it's like you're getting CTE or holes in your brain when you're like fucking 20 years old, that ain't good. What's up?
Not me. It's all clean living for me. That's
Yeah.
it. Our friend Saul has got to know what your schedule is going so crazy with right now. Like, what's some of the stuff is it something that you got cooking you can talk about? If you can't, no problem, because I know you clearly have things you're developing. Put it softly.
I got this little spot that I breed ferrets.
What?
No kidding.
And I sell ferrets, and I flip ferrets. Yeah,
that is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
You ever see Beastmaster?
No, I don't flip no ferrets. Y'all really believe me on that?
No, dude.
Dude, I was going right into kindergarten cop with that bit, dude. I was going to ride that train till it was fucking dead.
Anything Razzle says is believable, huh? You know,
it is. I was going to say, what kind of pocket ferrets do you have? And do you have the John Kimball breed?
Pocket ferret, man. That's what are you trying to say?
It is what it sounds
like.
Right, yeah.
To give a real honest answer is me, I'm just working on myself and taking care of Mama Bear, that's all I really got left. Yeah. Just me and her. Good thing. Yeah. Everybody else is it's gone. But I'm just literally doing anything I can, everything I can, when I can. That's how you gotta be though. You can't
Yeah. You know the good thing about moments like that or times like that in your life? It's weird, it's opened up for things to come in.
Right.
And I think that might be what this is for you.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been telling me that, and it's kind of crazy for me to think about because I just told both of y'all I've never ever thought about something like this. Like, I'm like, man, leave it up to the kings of comedy, like they, people that know what they're doing with that are usually the ones.
You kind of, you jumped into the fucking WWE. Is what you landed in the ring, but you weren't in an indie promotion.
But I jumped into Man Spider,
but more or less.
Man. No.
Yeah. I'm a Man Spider.
Yeah, the Man Spider. Yeah.
What
shout out Frank Reynolds. All love and appreciation.
Another Philadelphia great.
Shout out to my friend Sam who has a Frank Reynolds pillow that she graciously sits on about every day.
Oh, well, that's a lucky pillow.
Fuck your pillow. Frank Reynolds.
So your friends are with you too. What did they think about all this attention?
Yeah, the homie that's with me right now has been a longtime friend since elementary, since the sandbox,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Consider him a brother. You
give him a shout out real quick? Is he too
shout out? Zach. We call him Prozac, his real name, we call him Prozac,
Prozac and Razzle Dazzle. Well, there's your fucking podcast right there, dude.
Yeah.
He'll sell you anything under the sun, I don't know if you want to pop in. You want to pop in? Or what you want to do? He trying to, yeah.
Hey, you know what? Just all love for him for getting this set up, man. That was great of him.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Yeah, he made it happen. He's real, solid when it comes to, actually making things, come through, he's in my ear telling me the same thing a lot of other cats are telling me, like, hey, you should do something with this. I'm like, all right, I'm not against it. It's just like, where do I start? I don't, it's all new to me.
You're doing it, buddy.
Yeah, I dig it.
I mean, we're like about as baby steps of a pool as you can start with. We're pretty easy. So it's we're fun. We try to have a good time.
And now you got people that that are in the industry that can give you advice, man. Like there's a lot of cool. There's a lot of dickheads, but there's a lot of cool people that are gonna help.
You guys didn't give me that vibe. That's why I'm on the camera right now with you. Like
yeah, bro.
You guys were solid. Messaging back and forth. I tried to get you a chuckle a few times. I sent you a couple messages. I thought you'd laugh.
Oh, dude,
John was sharing them all with me, man. I was fucking loving it.
I was like, this guy's like, this is for real, man. This is the real. This is not an act, dude.
This ain't Bruce Wayne. This is motherfucking Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real, and we were definitely pumped about it, man. And
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I think is cool for both of us. You know, all three of
yeah,
us. You know,
Yeah, we have fun, man. That's
yeah,
all
for
it
sure.
takes.
that's what I told Mike after that show on Tuesday, or yeah, when I went last or 2 Tuesdays ago, 2 weeks ago, and he was talking and shit, and I was like, bro, you cool as a fan in Alaska, and he looked at me like, you know, he had registered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
cool, bro. Like I appreciate you and shit. And man, bro, just like the energy from the couple like fans that stuck around too. All these questions they're asking me, you know, all this like, you know, who are you? And you know, do you do comedy and all this stuff? I'm like, nah, like I'm I'm just Razzle. Like I
There
don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, but
there is one resounding question that everyone wants to know.
come on, man, hit me.
Do you rap?
I
Is
do.
is that a big
Everyone
question?
wants to know.
I be
And do
rapping.
you have any material people can consume? Because they are chomping
They,
at the fucking bit.
they want to hear my
They want to hear you spit.
yeah, I mean, nah, I ain't
And by the way, having a Cleveland Indians hat on,
the real one.
fucking yes,
Yeah, you can't
Major
get
League style.
you can't, yeah. There's
You
no way.
know, are
I
you
gotta
trying to
yeah.
tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? I don't know,
Yeah,
but I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
What was it? What Charlie Sheen? Major
Yeah,
League.
Major League. Yeah,
Major League.
Anytime I wear this, I think of him like wild thing.
yeah.
You make
we're
my heart sing.
we're Panthers fans, so we
Okay.
are like the Major League of football right now.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just seeing if our team's gonna move, but
Man,
it's fun.
I'll tell you, man. I am no Lil Wayne, but I know how to rap other things, if that makes sense, you know. Um, I could rap, but it's usually like when I like rap and shit, like I try to make it funny. I don't try to rap like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you, or I'm gonna kill you, oh, you gonna die. You know, that's like that's
I mean,
That's
that
pretty
was
fucking
funny.
funny right there.
like I'm not nah, that's what I'm yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make it funny. Like I want to make it like you know,
If
something
you're like the most polite gangster rapper ever,
yeah, yeah,
oh, I'm
yeah.
gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you gonna die.
He was so nice about it.
So
He did bust a cap in my ass. That is true, but he was so charming.
what is this guy? Is this guy gay or just real southern that you're
Yes,
being now?
both.
All right, I was just wondering, man.
It's actually an old lady,
Oh, all right. Well, is she gay and southern too?
gay and southern. Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
Bro, watch out for them old gay southern ladies, bro. They'll shoot you, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
I know,
They
man. They
do.
get mad. They hang
Yeah.
out at Lowe's Hardware.
They all
down
got
there,
Derringers, little 25s.
trying to shoulder
Two
check you.
shots.
Don't take the last little bit of mustard because you're gonna die.
I don't fuck with old ladies with Great Poupon. That doesn't happen.
Nah, hell no.
Mm-mm. You see in the door of the fridge, just leave that shit alone. Go for the Frenches.
Yeah, man, I ain't no rapper, doggy. I just, you know, let it roll, you know, how it goes. I just say how I feel, you know. I don't really hold back, and that's I feel like that's respected. That's appreciated, you know. I'm not here to bullshit with nobody, you know.
You're
That's what
authentic.
I was very curious of what you guys were gonna ask me, but you know, yeah, don't hesitate to ask me anything. I don't give a, you know.
I'm trying to think. What'd you do on Halloween? Did you have a big Halloween
Oh,
dress up? Were you the Green Goblin on Halloween as well?
Nah. I was Kid Rock.
Oh, that's right. I saw that.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The hair down. I went to
Hell yeah.
Oakland. I
Yeah.
went to Oakland. I talked to this chick, bro. I'm talking to this chick at the bar. She kind of cute and shit. Whatever. She's younger than me though. I'm a little older, so I'm like, all right, let me get your Instagram and shit. She's like, you want my number? I'm like, nah. Let me just get your Instagram. You know, I'm
It's a
not.
lot better.
Yeah, I'm not head over heels right now. But anyway, next day, bro, like you know, we were up pretty late. We probably get back by AM. You know, something 3 a.m. whatever. But I look at her Instagram next day. I'm like, man, she got the armpit hair. She one of those like super nature chicks. You know, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
there's always one time for everything. You
Everything
know?
you got to try.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to have rug.
I tried it one time.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you have rug burns on your face, it's one thing, but not from getting a headlock. You know,
It was,
that's a different way of doing it.
It was the next morning discovery for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was like, you know what? Still nice. This is a nice time.
Yeah, she was nice, you know, such. But on that night though, the Halloween, regardless, I mean, I'm at an age where, you know, I try not to really wild out too much, you know. I just like watching people wild out and stuff like that. Because you're gonna see that out here. You're gonna see wherever yeah. If you go Hayward, Oakland, San Jose, you're gonna see
Yeah.
brawls, bro. You're gonna see straight gang fights, bro.
Thick
Like,
Latina bras.
no, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got those out there?
They can wrap hot dogs, bro, and they be fighting over them.
Yeah, I gotta see that shit.
Yeah. It's a sight to see.
We get real fat black lady bras here.
Ooh.
And it is vicious. It's like almost like Dragon Ball Z, but with one half of a big old fat pussy hanging out.
And they don't move at all.
No,
I mean, they stay in. It's actually
they throw their wigs. That's why it looks like fireballs.
It's like they're moving a lot, but not moving at all. Which is
it's like Big Mama's house versus Precious and shit. And
yeah,
going at it, and you can't.
Sapphire.
It's already going on. It's you're not getting in the middle of that sandwich.
Hell no.
There's no way.
No.
Hell no. I mean,
I'm a warrior, but I can't withstand that kind of might.
I'd like to see it in slow motion though, because there's put some nice music underneath it, like just a lot of I don't know.
Hey, old John's Jack Shack.
Yeah. Put it. I mean, you gotta have stuff, man. You get tired of the old traditional stuff, so
you're not a meat and potatoes guy anymore.
Nah, man, you got to dig deep.
So I gotta ask you, coming from the other side of things, the area you're in, are you from that area originally, or you just migrating to that place?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Shane had asked me where I was from when I was in Vegas, I wanted to give a straight answer because I knew it would kind of like puzzle him because not a lot of people know where Mountain View, California is, and it's like borderline San Jose. It's kind of in between. It's West Bay. So when I said that, I wanted to let people know that is a real place,
Yeah.
And a lot of the comments were hilarious. A lot of people were like, "Did you say Mountain Dew, California?" Nah, this ain't no Mountain Dew.
We were born extreme, motherfucker. Game Fuel.
Yeah. Mike Rainey's gonna move there now.
From Game Fuel, Colorado, bitch.
Yeah, I'm off Mountain Dew and Xbox. Yeah, I'm right there. Oh,
I was born in a Halo match, motherfucker.
Now, when I grew up in the 90s, it was good, bro. Like, but the Bay Area has changed. And I will tell you that, like, when I say East Bay to West Bay, two different places completely.
I've heard that from a couple other people I know in that area.
Because it's changed. Both have changed. Even the East Bay too. I mean, like I said, now you can get yelled at for not, trying to hit on a chick, but then you hit on her and you get yelled at. Either way, you get yelled at.
You might as well hit on her, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna get yelled at.
It's like Greek mythology and philosophy out there. It's like, the Archimedes hollering at bitches quandary.
Well, this was you and. Why are you doing these references tonight?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm a man of education here.
Yeah, I know, but
we're vibing. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah,
giving a dissertation, and
I do want to know. Saying you're kind of in that area and been around for a while. The rock influence in that area, like some great bands and shit came from there.
Man.
Oh yeah.
And you're
Metallica,
Metallica, Faith No More.
Faith No More, yeah, that's my favorite.
Smash Mouth is actually the lead singer from Smash Mouth is from Mountain View.
Oh no,
no shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, he passed away, but he's from Mountain.
That's wow, yeah. I mean, I knew he passed away, but that's fucking crazy. So, I mean, coming up, did you catch any good shows or anything in that area?
I lived on the shoreline. I could hear the concerts from my court. Like, I could hear them. But I did go see Linkin Park back in the day before Chester passed. I've seen Korn. I've seen System of a Down. I've seen them Red Hot Chili Peppers, STP, Stone Temple Pilots.
Nice.
All my dad was a mechanic and whatnot, so he was 107.7 to the bone.
Nice.
And yeah, so I know about all that. You
gotta laugh from Zach on that one.
He liked that, yeah. White Snake and
fuck yeah, dude.
White Snake. Dave
I love White Snake.
I know you do. You also like the band.
Yep.
My dog, geez. That was good.
Man.
Yeah, just being young and having that background from my parents, me being a little older, but also living in the Bay Area. Yeah, I got a good mixture of just kind of all these different influences. That's what you got when you met and saw Razzle Dazzle. I feel like everyone kind of met me and saw me at the same time when I was in Vegas. They got this whole big bowl of just Razzle. Just who the fuck, because I'm just like a gumbo pot. You know, I got everything.
That's
You know, we're catching that and we're fucking loving it. I don't even like gumbo, but dude,
Yeah.
I love some razzle dazzle.
that's
You
for
like
sure.
jambalaya?
I do like jambalaya.
All right, yeah.
Jambalaya.
Gumbo's good too.
Maybe I didn't give gumbo a good chance.
You just
You know,
Archimedes and up your ass.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give
Maybe
you
I should
one.
turn down the volume.
That was
I'll give you one remix I got for you right here.
Let's hear it.
all right.
It's a remix of T-Pain. So instead of a stripper, I'm in love with the Cajun. You feel me?
Nice.
That's because I love Cajun food. Yeah, and you know,
Cajun women.
Cajun women.
yes.
The character
Well,
Gambit from X-Men.
a voodoo woman from New Orleans named Phyllis.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
I
you don't
like
even
it.
know what I'm talking about, huh?
No, I know.
Hey, Bobby, it's me.
Oh,
Your dad
okay. From
Roberto.
Water.
Oh,
Water.
yeah.
That's right. I was
I
gonna
see
say
you
Vicky.
out
Vicky.
here.
Was
Vicky
it
Valancourt,
Vicky
yeah.
Valancourt?
Dude, if I ever meet a woman with that triangle tattoo on her shoulder and looks like Fairuza Balk, that's it. I'm done for.
All I'm looking for is Vicky Valancourt, man. I need one. Yeah.
Brother, we all are.
I just take Cruiser Ball. You know, I'd take her in from American History X.
What about where she was on Dr. Moreau? She's part cat.
What about
Whatever,
the
dude.
craft?
Even better.
Oh,
The
remember her in
craft.
The
Oh
Craft?
shit, yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
We're about to get into some statutory territory.
Nah, she was like 19, I think.
Get over here, you
In my
little
mind.
fire woman.
Which please,
Oh,
brother,
yeah.
you are a fucking character, and we mean that not in the razzle dazzle way, in the best way, man.
And we got to have you back on, man. If you
Oh, yeah.
You
open
come hang
invite.
with us, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, it's a blessing. I mean, no one's ever, kind of reach out to me like this. So it's really cool to me, man. I enjoy doing this stuff. It's funny, bro. Like I like making people. I like laughing myself. It's
Well, you got a lot of fans out there. A lot of people reached out to us after.
And I mean, people are in the chat tonight.
Like, well, shit, I love Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah, so, dude, you're a good dude.
Shout out to y'all, man.
You got a spark.
I'll send you some screenshots actually. Dude,
Yeah.
and,
all right.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I appreciate you doing this, man. This has been a lot of fun, and like I said, come back, man. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do, man, because I feel like it's something.
You're
awesome.
you're on the cusp of something, brother.
It's coming. I tell them like this, bro. It's just some more of it. I do this like I kick them. The homies or a couple friends of mine, whoever. I mean, anyone that I can like joke with and be comfortable joking with. Yeah, I always try to look for like the humor in things because life is little wild right now, like I was saying. So yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy this right now, bro. Like, what else are you gonna do?
Exactly.
You gonna pout? You gonna pout about it?
Precisely.
People are getting mad about shit left and right, trying to look for things to be mad about. And
have fun,
dude. Have fun. That is the best advice you can get 100%. Right now.
So we're gonna put up all your links that you want anyway. But can you tell the people where to find you that you want to be found?
Shit, where the money's at. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're on Instagram, so we'll post your Instagram handle and everything.
No, fuck it. I'm just putting where the money's at. That's it.
You'll find me. I'm like a leprechaun in this.
You'll find them.
Yeah.
Find it.
Like a good luck charm. Yeah, big Razzle. Shout out to it was John
and Jason.
And Jason, yeah.
Jason, yep, I got it.
Or Zod, whatever you want to call me. Dickhead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You said Zod?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jason Zod.
Jason Zod. A Zod sounds like that
Superman
cat.
too.
No, the cat from Zordon.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers, yeah. That's okay with me. I'll take a Zordon any day. Man.
The floating head.
Zordon was the robot guy. Like,
that was Alpha.
Alpha, yeah, Alpha.
Yeah, no, that's our friend Eric. He's an Alpha.
Big ZOD. That's what I'm gonna call you.
I like that.
I'll take it any day, brother.